A nonprofit in Rochester is working to provide more resources for families that are dealing with a loved one being incarcerated.
ABC 6 News' Connor Knuckles gives us a closer look at how the group POISD got started.
Last year, over 4,000 prisoners returned to society in Minnesota. And a Rochester nonprofit group, POISD, is working to help those looking to get their lives back on track.
When you get out, you realize that there are many obstacles to transitioning.
When he was 20, Dylan Sutter was incarcerated, taken to the Minnesota Department of Corrections. 5 years later, he still has challenges to overcome.
I got a job as soon as I got out of prison, but I feel like some of my options I feel are limited just because of my background, and like I can't just apply for any jobs.
That's because industries such as healthcare, real estate, and insurance have restrictions at both the federal and state levels. Convicted felons are also barred from jobs that require a license, such as teaching and some therapy jobs.
Sadly, like a lot of people that do go to prison and do have criminal backgrounds, like we sometimes do revert to our old ways.
Dylan's mother, Leslie, didn't want her son to go back to prison and did what most mothers would do: everything she can to help her son.
So I just started kind of reaching out, networking in the community, trying to see what's out there, and then I just realized I want to kind of just become a part of the solution.
So she started small.
It was actually going to start off as just like a support group, maybe meet up at a church or somewhere and meet up with other parents.
But due to the pandemic, public meetups weren't easy to arrange. So she decided to go the extra mile.
And then I just realized, well, maybe I'll just figure out how to start a nonprofit and make this an official thing.
After a few years of networking, Leslie co-founded POISD, a nonprofit organization aiming to provide support, resources, and community awareness that leads to holistic restoration of those impacted by prison. The nonprofit is already experiencing great reception from the community and local businesses, even holding a special event at the Spark Children's Museum, giving more kids and parents the opportunity to see and inspire more success stories like Dylan.
Take it a day at a time and just find something that you can use as motivation each day.
Just be resilient. Don't be discouraged. Don't try to dwell on the past. You have to move forward.